Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to Manor Lords, as we are continuing our struggle to survive as I make all sorts of mistakes. I think we're doing okay at the moment. Let's go ahead and get things sped up here. It is winter, which isn't great. We have a 51% availability here. Those goods. Okay, so those goods really need to get picked up. I don't have anybody to do that at the moment, to be honest. Now without jeopardizing food production. Over here in Eichenau, the work area is empty. Let's see. I assume that is the gatherer's hut. Yep. We can have you do something else for a little while. But work at a sheep farm. Okay, we got 67% happiness here. Walderbrand, we're doing 48. We've gone down a little bit. Why have we gone down? Unburied bodies and homelessness. Okay. We seem to be kind of hovering a little bit. Don't want to destroy that. I don't want them using so much. Running out of fuel. Okay. Woodcutter's lodge. See, let's have you go to the woodcutter's lodge for a while. Last thing we want to do is run out of fuel. Now we do have this new space over here. But we're gonna hold off on building anything over here for a little while, because we need to make sure that both of Walderbrand and Eichenau are a little bit more self-sustaining before we can really do a whole lot. Okay, so grade to level 2. Let's go ahead and add some goats. Get the blacksmith for you. Storehouse. For each plot, we got carrots going there. Okay. Want to make sure that most of these houses have at least some form of food production. Okay, we get goats there, we got chickens there. These guys can't really do much. Production finish, British plot level 1. We do have an extra family over here, which is fine. Okay. Walderbrand, 21 months for food and 3 months for fuel. So I think we're doing better here. Got plenty of extra housing available over here. We just need to get actual people over here. Okay, there's 50%. We do have somebody doing the bodies, right? Yeah? Okay. I mean, I know it's a long ways off, but, really not sure where all these corpses are at anymore. And maybe they've all been picked up, but I don't really know. Really want somebody working in that farmhouse. I need to get another family over here. These guys are actually doing pretty decently. That looks like a major road right there. Not enough supplies. We've got somebody else working in the farmhouse there. I have not gained enough for a new family, or we haven't gained another family yet. Okay, that is growing. Seasonal shrinking. Recent 30 days. Market food variety. Nice. Generic storage full in Waldebrand. Okay. Storehouse. And we build a storehouse over here. Let's see, for a church, we're going to need planks and stone. So we're going to need a stone quarry at some point. Okay, we'll put that there. I don't have anybody to work it right now, but we have a storehouse over here. Okay, so let's cancel this one. Okay, so we have a storehouse right there. It's full, but it's there. I don't think I have a saw pit, which is something I'm gonna need at some point. Planks. I'm at minus 10 planks. Yay! A family! Okay, so we want... actually, we need... probably this granary right there. Okay. Basically, anybody that comes into Eichenau is going to go into the farmhouse for a while. It is February. Alright, let's plan out a few more houses. I think I'm going to put them over here. Yeah, we'll put those two houses over there. See if we can't encourage some more people into this area here. And a trading post. Trading post is going to be something we want pretty quick too. Construction. Okay, let's get that there. That is a pack station. Bandit camp has been sighted. Where at? Where at? way over there. Okay. How is my military holding up? We're not terrible. Get them rallied so that we can go after the bandits. I'm sure he will attempt to go after bandits as well. Alright, once those guys are ready, we can send them off. Speed things up just a bit. We get 2 sets of archers. Resource stolen by bandits. Oh, they took some hides, it looks like. Alright. These guys are kind of ready. Okay. I don't want any of these guys running. Okay. I want them to rest up and be ready. Okay, where are these bandits at? Right up there. Okay. Those guys there. These guys here. We'll just march up there. Not going to do anything with mercenary companies. Okay, Arcanel's got a new family. Walderbrand's got a new family. Let's put them in the farmhouse. Alright, Mr. Bandits. Policies available. I'm surprised these guys haven't come after me yet. There we go. Alright, let's slow things down as these bandits come up to us. They're gonna have to come out of the woods. Oh, we got our first shots with our bows. Nice. Nice. Okay. I think we're in good shape. Let's move our archers over here. And the brigands are gone. They're running. Okay. Good, we defeated them. Now let's grab their goodies from their camp. And our archers, we're going to send home. Alright. Storehouse. Arm there. Alderbrand. Okay, Alderbrand has one family there. Construction finished. The trading post. Nice. Okay. Don't really have anybody there to work it at the moment, so... Alright, so we took out these bandits, which is pretty good. That'll help out. Alright, we're going to send that to my treasury. And these guys are going to return home as well. Alright, so that takes care of our military. And our attack on those bandits. We are all set. Let's see. And grants a base. Must be placed in a non-settled region. Okay. Okay. You can't use the settlers' camps in order to help boost your population a little bit. Understandable. Hoping that wouldn't be the case, but it's understandable. Really isn't much need for more farms over there. I mean, they need food. Food is always a constant problem over here. Okay, so we don't have the money to do that. I don't want to buy anything over here at the moment. I do want to get the saw pit up and running as soon as... And I need to get the logs going again. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take you away from there, and we're going to put you with the logging camp for a little while. We do have 13 lumber. Those houses can be built pretty quick. Work area. Okay, we're still cutting wood there. We do have a clay pit over here, so we can get our tiles for our church. The small iron mine over there. Because I am going to want to put a church in here somewhere, probably like right over here. Or maybe right here. Construction finished on the stonecutter camp in Walderbrand. Okay. That is finished being built. We can bring some folks into it when we need to. Food for 1 month. Eggs. Yeah. I need to get grain and stuff over there. We do have a decent amount of money, though. Trading post, trade, food. I import bread. And ale. Ale is... Looks like I need to establish an actual trade route for ale. Ale is expensive. Okay. But we might be able to get some things going over here. Okay, we got a new family over here. As usual, they're going to the farmhouse. Walderbrand's got an extra family. Okay, so what do we got here? That granary has somebody. Pack station does not. So let's go ahead and do it the pack station. Actually, no. Pack station, we're not ready for that yet. Let's go ahead and get the stone quarry going.
Berries, bursting with flavour, fit for a king.
Good, 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 good. You know, one thing we could bring with the pack station. Let's see. Smithy, pack station. We could bring back berries. Yeah, we can bring back berries. Trade. Let's see. If I export, I want a 20 to hold on to. Use that to help generate some money. Okay. We don't have the development point for the plow over here. I think we do here, though. Could use some livestock. So if you want to do multiple stuff with the pack station, do you have to like add like multiple pack stations? That seems weird. Okay, we got 59 stone. That's good. Why don't we have you go work at the saw pit for a while then? So we can get our planks. There we go. We're still getting timber. Okay, I do have somebody at the logging camp. Okay, we got another house built over there. That's good. Okay, so we'll take care of the planks here pretty soon. So you guys can disband. And you guys can disband. Returning all of you back to work in the town. That granary is built. Is the tavern working? Tavern supply? But we're going to end up with a lot of fields over here and a lot of farming. Yeah, I need planks to upgrade those. Warehouse worker transporting firewood. And you are... I think you're a trader. Granary worker going home. Okay. It is May. There's no year counter. It would be nice to have kind of a year counter in here. We have a lot. Hides. We've got a lot of hides. We could export some hides. Keep like 20. Iron ore. I don't want to trade away the iron ore right now. But doing that might help us earn a little cash over here. Okay, we do have... okay. Firewood camp. We definitely want these all working. Once we get another family here, we'll start adding into the farmhouse. The farmhouse really is kind of my next priority. Oh, I guess I do need to do the pack station. When I don't have anybody doing the forager hut right now. Probably should be doing that. Okay, we have 9 meat. Why don't we send... we don't want to send meat because we don't have a whole lot going on at the moment. New family started moving in Eikenau. Okay, so that is full. Okay, the farmhouse is full. That takes care of that. Over there. Okay. Alright, so our lumber setup is going pretty good. We can upgrade that storehouse because we got our planks now. We can upgrade to a large granary, which we will do that. No storage space left for production in the saw pit. And it's because I am building this up at the moment. Alright, so we'll get our storage going. We're here in Eikenau. This town is actually in pretty good size. Storage is full, saw pit, okay. Not sure I really want to grow this community any larger. Other than maybe trying to add some more farming. I don't think farming's ever going to be very productive here. I mean, farming over here is going to be the most productive. Almost thinking... Okay. Flax fertility is massively good there. Barley, rye. Rye is good everywhere in here. Okay. I really want to clear more of that. And really, all of these should probably just be wheat. Okay, let's do the pack station. Somebody working there. And I do need to plan out where the church is going to be. All right. Mike now? How are we doing? We don't seem to be, like, planting the whole field. Doing barley over here this time around. Do I have a brewer? Butcher's shop. Joiner's shop. Flat level 1. Cobbler's shop. Blacksmith. Okay. Joiner's shop. Alright, we're gonna upgrade you. You're gonna be like a brewer. We have storehouses that aren't like being utilized. Trading post. Livestock trading post. Busy. You're just making tools. We've kind of gotten into this mode right now where we're just kind of trying to maintain what we have. Just doing a little bit of expansion here and there. I'm also kind of waiting on more bandit camps so I can like generate more influence. If I can do that, I can claim another territory. I'd like to go ahead and claim this one. The rich clay deposit over here. This rich clay deposit would be nice to have. It's also another rich berry deposit. I'm not too concerned about clay at the moment. I mean this territory and then like going after this one would be cool. Would be cool. Okay, I need 2,000 to try to claim that territory from him, and I need a strong military. I'm gonna need a strong military in order to do that. What about my retinue? Alright, so let's get up to 10. Let's see. Can't really upgrade our armor by locally. Half price. Okay. Defeated foes. Alright. Often changing sides. Okay. Study various arts. Recruit medic arms. Recruit. Promote one of your citizens. Yeah. Locked in early access. Okay. If I have armor available, I can buy upgrades. Alright, but I got a decent sized retinue. That's pretty good. I did use up quite a bit of my money to do that, though. But that is all right. Yeah, we don't have anybody working in the trading post, so that's probably partially why we've not got anybody there. People waiting. Backstation worker. Okay, go home. Oh, they live right next door. Good. Good. Okay, so over here in Eichenau, I believe I just upgraded somebody's house. Is this one? Okay, so I want them to be a brewery extension. I need planks for that. Saw pit. Okay. I have 5 planks. Brewery. Okay, so you should be able to work with malts and make some stuff for the tavern. Okay. Your home's not too far away. That's good. We earned some money and we sold some stuff. We are missing somebody to do construction work. So let's pull somebody from the farmhouse. Let's add some more houses. Do we want to add these guys? Not enough goods. Timber. Timber seems to be a bit of an issue. Do we have anybody working in the logging camp? Okay, we do. There is... Okay, so you can work over there. New family has started moving in Walderbrand. Good. Let's put them in the trading post. And then the next family that comes in here, we'll start filling up. Start filling up the large granary. Nice. Start filling up the farmhouse. Church is under construction. Aha! Starting to earn some money. Goats and some chickens. Oh! Wait, the rainstorm over here. Fertility, 36%. I would really like to see like the fertility of crops be a little bit more spread out through all of these. It really seems like that the fertility is not well balanced yet. Granted, this game is still in early access, so I'm not going to complain about that too much. Food's getting a little low. Oh, we didn't do anybody in the berries. We had an herb garden over there. Okay, we need to get somebody working the berries. Okay, there we go. Forge your hut, up and running. Yeah, because we can collect a lot of berries. 128. These fields ought to be getting pretty close. This is wheat field. That's a barley field. Barley. Bandit camp was sighted. Okay, where are the bandits? Always over there. Okay, so military. All right, we'll get our military out and about. All right, our military is on the move, and we have our retinue now. A decent-sized retinue that we can use. Hildebrand is running out of food. Talents? Okay. They must have been, like, tired or something. And to rest. Okay, so our archers. There. And our melee guys put there. And those guys should be coming out after us here pretty quick. Alright, I don't want to run at all. Alright.
Pick up the pace. Fire. Faster. My lord. Forward.
Alright, we'll let them come to us. That way we can be rested and ready to go. Got our retinue moving in. And a nice little clearing here. Watch this battle unfold. You over there. You over there. Okay. Come on, guys. Perfect. Okay. We got archers firing. Get our infantry up. Push forward. Yay! The bandits are routed. Okay. You guys return home. You guys all return home. The retinue can come over here to the camp and take care of that. Nice. Okay. You don't need to run. You're fine. Yeah, we got another family there. Perfect. You guys can all disband. All right. Let's send that to my treasury. And then you guys can come home. How do we do over here for the harvest? Got somebody working in the communal oven. Somebody working in the windmill. Okay, they're preparing for the next one. Fuel stall supply. Okay. General. People. Brewery. Are you making ale at least? Ooh. Vegetables. How are we doing on commodities? We have no ale. We've got all kinds of shoes. Let's trade commodities. Let's see. Firewood. Okay, let's export shoes. Let's keep 50. Sell the rest. Cloaks. I don't really have anybody doing cloaks. Major trades. Okay. Winter is approaching. Everybody seems to be pretty happy over here. What about over here? Happiness is doing pretty good here. Okay, planks. We're doing great on planks. Iron ore, yeah. Firewood, we're keeping that. Crops. Oh, there's three families over here. Okay. Well, in that case, I want a windmill and a communal oven. Let's go ahead and put somebody there and somebody there. Requirements not met. Okay, so that's a problem. Fuel supply stall? We not have somebody working in that. Okay. I suppose we could do Another woodcutter's camp? Too steep to build. Okay. Winter is upon us. All right, trading post. Kind of supplies do we have? Next harvest is in 9 days. 21 hides, iron. Got a ton of planks. We don't have anybody in the stonecutter's camp at the moment. Our church is built, though. Okay. You guys can disband. Our windmill is constructed. That's good. All right. I think we've recovered pretty well after the loss of our first war against the other Baron and nearly losing out to work area is empty. Okay. Yep. Our forager hut. Okay, so we can have him stop foraging for the season and work over here in the windmill. See if we can't get ourselves some grain going on. Seem to be getting iron from next door here. Lots of shoes. Our cobbler's going crazy. At 5 ale. I'm assuming that we bought that in. Family is hungry. Ugh. That's not good. Okay, so let's have you go over here. And then hopefully you can set up a market stall. I'm wondering if we shouldn't do some more market stalls. Yeah, if we do another marketplace. There we go. There's another bandit camp. Okay, so we've got another bandit camp going on. It's actually pretty close to us. So we'll go ahead and take care of that in our next episode. But for now, we are out of time for this one, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.